Hi class, this is Miss Avery, and today I will be showing you an area and perimeter mini lesson that you can use to help you when you get stuck on problems. The objective is students will be able to understand and apply the formula for determining the area and perimeter of a rectangle and square to solve problems. So here's some vocabulary that you need to know. Area is the size of a surface, the amount of space inside the boundary of a flat, two-dimensional object such as a triangle or circle or surface of a solid three-dimensional object. Below you will see an image of 3 different shapes that all have an area of 9. The next word you need to know is perimeter, and perimeter is the distance around a 2D shape. The perimeter of the rectangle below is 3 plus 3 plus 7 plus 7, which will equal 20. Here are the formulas that you can use as a reminder to help you if you get stuck when solving an area or a perimeter problem. Area equals length times width. Below, you will see a graphic that shows an image of a square with one side labeled length and the shorter side labeled width. Then you will see that both sides become labeled with 5 centimeters and 11 centimeters, and then you will see an image and a graphic of the formula plugged in. But don't worry, because we're going to go over this in a few slides. Perimeter. There are 2 formulas that we can use to help us solve a perimeter problem. We can use 4 times side, or perimeter equals 2 times the length times 2 times the width. So below you will see both images showing both of those formulas applied. For S shows us that we can take the side and multiply it by 4 if all sides are of equal length. Or if we have sides of different length, we can multiply the length twice and the width twice and then add them together. So here, if you want to go and check out this flowcabulary on area and perimeter, you'll be able to see the formulas in action with a fun, cool rap to help you remember some of the tips and tricks and vocabulary. So check it out. You can pause the video here and check this out and then jump right back in to our screencast and continue on with the lesson. Here's an example of solving an area problem. Miss Avery wants to get a new rug for the classroom. She measures the space that she has, and she found that she has a length of 9 feet and a width of 13 feet that she can cover. How big can the rug be? I'm going to use the formula for area, which is length times width. Below, I use the expanded method, which is something that we've been practicing last week. So it's a great strategy for you to use because we will be familiar with it. In this case, I break up 13 into 10 times 9 equals 90, and 9 times 3 equals 27. I add both of those together, and I get 117 feet. The area can take up a total of 117 feet. Don't forget to label your units at the end of your answer. Next, an example of solving a perimeter problem. Mrs. Booker wants to fence in our new field. The length of the field is 8 feet, and the width of the field is 47 feet. How much fencing should she have the construction crew buy in order to fence in the whole area? So since I have 2 different lengths and all of my sides aren't the same, I chose to use P equals 2 times L times 2 times W. I plugged in the formula below, and then I used the expanded form as well to help me. 2 times 8 is a quick fact, so I knew that that equaled 16 right off the bat. 47 is a bigger number, so I chose to break up 47 into 2 times 40 and 2 times 7. I add those products together to get my final answer of 94. I took 94 and added it to 16, and I got 110. So that tells me that Miss Booker needs to buy 110 feet of fencing in order to completely fence in our brand new Pinecrest field. Here is a journal practice page. I also have these pages printed out, and you can grab one from the in bin and solve it on there, or you can simply just solve these problems in your journal. Make sure to find the area and perimeter of the shapes, and don't forget to label your units. Finally, here is some more practice. Below, our 2 sites have our assignments. I have Khan Academy, which will take you through broken step-by-step down videos of how to solve these problems, and then give you a chance to show what you learned, as well as Freckle, which we use in our daily rotation. The freckle practice I will be using as an exit ticket grade, so make sure you get to that so that you can show me that you are on the right track in being able to solve area and perimeter problems. That's all for today. Finish up with this lesson and then move on to the next center. Bye for now.